feared for the power of her mind, worried about what she could find.
Hello Earth signs, this is a timeless reading for all of the Earth signs together, Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. I'm using my own tarot cards and you are starting with healthy, followed by chaos, stagnation, loss, abundance and pretense. And the first thing that I got from your reading was that there is literally a lot of earth energy in this spread. And with earth, I mean, it's very physical, like there is something about your physical health here as well. Some kind of improvement regarding your health awareness, your nutrition, your fitness, just the way you take care of your body. Even if it's just a realization, with this realization, the first improvement will start. So that's the first thing I'm getting here. I also feel like with the healthy card, it is not only to be taken literally, but it also refers to some kind of inner shift and inner spiritual realization that will make you understand something that is very, very important, especially for the time that is coming, the changes that are coming, that are happening on this earth already slightly, but they will increase in the next few months and even years. There could be a lot of chaos either in your direct environment that will start to unfold soon, which doesn't have to necessarily be bad for you personally or affect you personally, but you will become a witness of some kind of chaos. But you will also, when it happens, understand why it happens and that it needs to happen so that something in the world, on the earth, can change. And because there are people who never want to change, who like their unhealthy ways, especially with unhealthy, I don't mean necessarily physically. You know, there are also some people who are extremely obsessed with their physical health, and they are still sick people. And they still get diseases, even though they try to eat clean and all this stuff, go jogging each morning. They still can develop terrible diseases. I think especially people who are obsessed with this kind of stuff and who exaggerate it. So this is just one aspect, but I feel like it's more about the people who like to exploit and abuse other people. There is something that will happen. Several things will happen. Also regarding money, something regarding I don't mean, you know, there is also a very healthy and a very friendly way of making businesses that is very tolerant and inclusive and just human. But you know, many businesses are not like that. And there is some kind of tragedy that I feel in the next few months that might arise. On this chaos card, you know, we have these super chic people, you know, with the poshy clothing and all this kind of stuff here. You will realize that this energy on the earth, not only these people who are, you know, obsessed with being better than everyone else, looking better, being wealthier, having the better clothing, having the most money, just, you know, these people who really want to control and dominate the whole population on earth in some way, that these people kept you stuck in some kind of situation, that you felt like this fly being trapped in the cobweb and the spider will... It's just coming closer and you feel more and more threatened. And you will realize something about this whole constellation here. And that's what I meant when I said, like, you will understand when this chaos happens. You will understand why it happens. And you will not feel threatened by the chaos itself, because you will understand that this chaos will ultimately bring some kind of order into a situation and justice. We have the Loss card here. So this card on one hand represents someone else's loss, someone who's around you, the people who experience this kind of chaos, to whom it happens. They will lose things and people that they just took from others. Yet the Loss card also mirrors some of your own energy. I feel like you might soon experience like a small loss. Just look at the picture. I mean, the boy didn't lose his mother in a car accident, or I don't know, he didn't lose something super terrible. It's a small loss, like, yeah, the ice cream fell out. It's annoying, but yeah. And for a little boy, it might be more annoying than for an adult, but he will get over it. It's a small loss. There could be something here that might happen to you as well, that you might get really pissed or triggered about, but it will be okay, and you know that you're not a kid anymore. And then you will tap into some true abundance. I feel like this little loss could be like a milestone for you. Like you will experience and realize something again, like a second realization here in your spread. You might even, let's just say you drop a part of your, you just went to the grocery store and you dropped something. Maybe your bag was too full, and then it's annoying because now you can't eat the oranges anymore. I don't know. And someone comes and helps you with something, and then you start to talk, and maybe this person, I don't know, can offer you a really good job, like something like that. This is just an example. It doesn't have to happen like this to you, but you know what I mean. Sometimes something annoying happens, but it's actually a blessing because we meet someone or we realize something, or both. And that ultimately will then later lead you to some kind of abundance. With the Pretense card, I am also getting different things here. On one hand, yes, it is about physical fitness. I mean, you don't have to look like this. It's a little bit exaggerated. It's pretentious. But there is something here about some kind of improvement here with your health and with your physical strength. But yet, of course, we want to go into the more profound aspect of this card as well. It says Pretense, and there is a man, this, cliche bodybuilder type, with this little boy trapped inside of him, screaming for his mommy. So this is very attached to the Chaos card here. I feel like these toxic people, they will not only lose physical things like money, wealth, I mean, it's the same thing, status, property, their physical looks. They will lose self-confidence. And you might gain self-confidence. You might feel like the little boy here, but not be pretentious around it. You might be vulnerable and now shift into some true self-confidence that is not pretentious and that does not suppress some kind of insecure aspect of you, but that includes everything. Whereas this kind of self-confidence is not built on a proper foundation. And it will be shaken. So this is something that will happen around you. We have the male card at the bottom of the deck. And I know it is sexist, and I know that not all men are like this. And I also want to point out that I'm aware that women can also be very, very toxic. But here in this spread, there seems to be something about this so-called toxic masculinity. I just keep getting that. I mean, we have a toxic woman here in the picture as well, but it seems that at this moment, whether you are a man or a woman, you will become aware very strongly of something regarding this kind of sick masculinity. Shall I go any deeper into it? I'm just looking at the other cards here at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not getting any further information. I feel like I just should keep it here. And just for fun, I want to pull some more cards for you, my sarcastic animal messages. Fawn, I'm gentle and shy, so this could be your energy. And the energy that will shift and change a little bit. I mean, you can be self-confident and still be humble and healthy. You don't have to become, arrogant or bloated. I also feel like there's a lot of wanting to rest and withdraw. And for some of you, this could also mean that you want to open up to your more gentle side. If you feel like you also sometimes are a little bit pretentious because you think like society expects from you to always appear strong, it could also mean that this is something that you're craving for, like you want to become more gentle and vulnerable. Because you feel that it hurts you to pretend to be something that you are not, or at least not always, not every day. The elephant, I'm social and empathetic, but I can stomp you to death. I feel like, we are having this very strong physical energy here again, with the elephant being super big when he or she is grown. Having, humans as an enemy. As a baby elephant, they have predators that can, hunt them down. But usually when they are grown, they don't have a lot of natural enemies, I think. So there's something that is truly strong. And it is not pretentious, because I feel they are, the spirit of the elephant. Yes, some of them, they can become very aggressive when they feel threatened. But actually they mostly are quite... maybe gentle, but it's not the proper word I'm looking for. Sensitive, emotional, intelligent beings. Despite their size, I mean, they could just go around, maybe stomp some kind of smaller animals to death just for fun because they can, but they don't do it. You know what I mean? They have all this size and strength and power in some way, but, they are not interested in dominating other species. They eat plants, they want to live at peace, and when they are being threatened, they become aggressive. We have a jaguar, I'm a loner. Makes me think of the I'm gentle and shy. Like there is the same energy of wanting to withdraw. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.